Now, I know there's some, obviously, we talked about business needs and not really separating them, really all business issues, right? But there are sometimes there's IT initiatives that just have to be done. If it's a new ERP system or we've got to make a change. And a lot of times it seems the business doesn't understand the importance of that.
Right.
So how do you communicate that or get that across?
Right. Why do we need to upgrade the ERP? It's
Sure.
working just fine. Can't we just kick it down the road a little bit? Do
Right.
it next year, and then next year, and then next year. And soon enough, you've got an ERP system that's no longer supported by the vendor.
Yeah.
Well, when you go in and ask for those upgrades and, hey, we need to spend the money to do this upgrade, that's the wrong time to have the conversation about how you approach upgrades.
Okay.
You need to be having those conversations beforehand. The other leadership needs to understand how the company as a whole is going to approach technology. Do we want to be bleeding edge, where we want the latest and greatest of everything? Or do we want to be lagging and we buy a copy of our ERP or whatever and we just sit on it forever and never change?
Yeah.
Both of them have problems. Most companies are somewhere in the middle.
Yep.
But understanding that philosophy will then lead to, okay, our ERP, we've been in it for 5 years. It's got another 2 years of support. We need to schedule it. And if you schedule those big things, you know what they are.
Yeah.
You know, we got to redo our network. You got to redo Wi-Fi. We got our servers. We got our SANs. All those things, you know what they are. And you should be able to have a 2-3 year map on those big projects. And then you can have those conversations about the roadmap before the conversation about a specific project.
Right. So you don't jump into it when it's
Right. It's
when
a
the house is
crisis.
burning.
when-
Right. Plan it well in advance.
Yeah.